Hey guys, Ken here from Jackson Fence Company. Today we are installing a automatic gate opener for our good friends at Healer Heating and Air right here in Jackson, Tennessee. So we're going to take a look at what we're doing and the things that we do to make sure that you have a quality install and, more importantly, a safe operation. So let's take a look. What we've done here, this is a gravel drive. As you can see, the Healer Heating and Air vans, they come through this gate area all day long, in and out. Okay, so yesterday, you can't see it today, we actually dug this gravel up on each side of the gate and we installed loops. Okay, so there's a loop on the inside of the perimeter of the gate, there's a loop on the outside of the perimeter of the gate. Both loops are communicating with that motor to make sure that that gate is clear and safe to move. So if somebody is parked on this opener, they pull up on this loop right here, rather, that will trigger this gate to open. On the contrary, once it's open, if they're parked on this loop is also a safety. This is going to make sure that gate does not move in the closing position until the vehicle leaves this loop. Same thing with this second loop out here. So that gate is going to hold itself open until that vehicle leaves this loop and that loop as well. So that's one of the safety features on this gate system that we're installing. Second safety feature, we've got this post here. We're going to put a photo sensor eye right here and one just on the other side of this gate opening. If there's a pedestrian, a vehicle, any other thing that's not a heavy metal object that the loop may miss, these photo eyes will detect that person, that object, that item, and ensure that gate remains open and doesn't close on the person. Also, there's another set of eyes on the open side of the gate. So let's say this gate here slides back and forth. So let's say the gate is in the closed position and somebody wants the gate to open, but there's a person down here weed-eating along the fence line. Well, they will be standing within those set of photo eyes and they will prevent that gate from opening. So we have safety on the open side of the gate, we have safety on the closed side of the gate, we have safety on both sides for the vehicles to make sure your vehicle doesn't get crushed on accident by a gate moving at the wrong time. Another safety feature with this is a cantilever gate. So another safety feature on these cantilever gates, so when we came to this job site, this gate was already installed, it was already here. We're just making it automatic, okay? When this gate was put in, it didn't have roller covers on here. And that is a pinch point for a kid, a pinch point for an adult. It's a safety issue. So first thing we did before we began doing anything with the automation, we made sure that these rollers were protected with these roller covers at the top and also at the bottom. And to do so, we actually had to take these wheels off and flip them upside down to make these covers be adaptable. So now we have a safe gate and we can begin the installation of the operator to make sure that's a safe install completely all across the board. So when you have an automatic gate, you have to have a way to open and close that gate. One of the ways that this gate is going to open and close from the outside is with this gooseneck that we've installed. So we've installed this gooseneck and we're fishing this wire through it now. This is a 4-pair wire and this wire is going to communicate back to our motor. Once we get everything fished and hooked up, we're going to install a keypad here that will have a numeric code system. I do believe the company that we're working for has a security team coming behind us that does some other work here, and they're going to turn this into a keypad that will read a RFID chip. So anybody who has access to the back of the property here will just swipe a card and that gate will open. So if you're on the outside, this is one way of opening that gate. This is the brains behind it all. This is the computer control board right here. So the safety loops that we've discussed, the keypad that we've discussed, the photo eyes that we discussed, all those add-ons and things that we have around this gate that are communicating, they're all communicating with this. So now is the time that we're gonna wire all this up. We got all the wire fished through. We're pretty much on the downhill side of things, so we're gonna hook this thing up and see what she does.